Okay, gang. Alright, here's the Silvertone cabinet. I've already broken it all down. And if you remember from the last picture, you saw it's a little bit different this time around. What I've done was I've taken the cabinet and I've stripped the top down. And what I did was I used denatured alcohol and steel wool. But I left the sides intact. And there's some light scratches here and there. I'm not going to turn this around right now. But I'm going to show you two different techniques that I use as far as restoring wood cabinets go. We're going to do the top with the strip down and refinish. And what we're going to do is on the sides, what I did was on the sides, I just wiped it down with just regular rubbing alcohol, cleaned all the dirt off it. And we're going to refinish the sides a different method. But first, the top. Okay, we got the cabinet all nice and masked off, because we're only going to refinish the top on this. And I found some of my wood stuff. Whee! Mohawk Ultra Classic Toner. And this is perfect brown. And I just sprayed a little piece on paper, and it's going to be pretty darn close to the color of what was up here. So I'm going to take this outside and give it a shot and see what it looks like. Okay, I've done done two things here. One thing is I did go ahead and I sprayed the top. And it's not exactly 100% even, but I think it's going to be alright. I think it's because it's in the bright light it's given. You can see where it's a little bit thin, but I think the camera's picking up a lot of that too. So we're going to let that dry, and then what I've done on the sides is basically I just wiped all the sides off with some just regular alcohol just to clean everything off. And then to wake up the lacquer, I found a way to actually do these cabinets that sometimes they work out good, sometimes they don't work out so hot. And you can see that right now it's got a nice little bit of gloss to it. It can't be, I don't like it being too shiny. These radios are never meant to be, I've seen them on eBay where they come up and they look like they have a glass finish like a German radio, and that wasn't how these radios were intended to look like when they were new. But you put varnish, just take a brush and just take some, not varnish, but stain, and just, regular, Lowe's or Home Depot stain. I usually use like a light color, and I brush it on the entire radio except for the top here, and then take a tack cloth and wipe that off. And what I found out is that sometimes the original finish would kind of wake up, like if there's a little bit of cracking or separation, it'll actually wake it up and it'll actually relayer itself. And that's what I did here. So basically the cabinet's all done except for on the top now. I'm just going to take some sealant that's basically like a satin finish, and I'm going to go over the top, and then the radio should be all good to go. Unfortunately, when I was taking this apart, the original grill cloth just disintegrated on me, so I'm going to put a different grill cloth in the radio. So anyway, that's the update for now, so stay tuned, and don't throw these puppies out, because we're going to make them nice and hopefully make them last another 60 years. So take care, and we'll see you in a week or so. Bye!